Hello, gents and any women who watch this video. I don't think any do. Hi, I'm back, and I'm all of a sudden really more like upbeat for that intro. It's NTM 998 here, and in this episode, I don't know how far we're gonna get, but that is the thing we'll figure out at a later point. In this episode, I'm gonna go to the AllStar Break, so right there, and I can't really touch the team and do anything to it right now. I mean, there's nothing I have in mind. I think the AllStar Break will be an indication of what I'm going to do. So a lot of players, like our third liners, like Jochen Hecht, and them, they can easily be traded away for like second and first round picks. Okay. So when we get to the AllStar Break, I'm gonna end this session. I'm only gonna record 2 videos, and then I want to get your guys' opinion on what we're gonna do. Do we want to push for the playoffs? Or do I want to blow the team up again? Because I mean, I have plenty of prospects. Oh, well, first thing that reminds me. The draft class is not going to be weaker than normal. Sorry. I know that, actually. Unless on this new roster update, it sucks. No, Drew N. Oh, Drew N. What the heck? What the heck? This isn't what I expected. Not at all. I'm expecting about... Okay, there's a bunch of 5-star players. It's not right yet. Alright, so... Well, we are heavy defensively. We have 6 prospects, and we had to play 4 on the AHL. So we have 10 defensive prospects, along with the ones in the AHL. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into forwards. I'm going to look into Nathan McKinnon. Let me find him. I'll do a projection so I can find him. He's going to be projected to go in the first round. McKinnon, Drouin, Halifax Mooseheads. Alright. So I'll do that, scout, and we will get to the AllStar Break in this video. Yeah, so I don't know how the season's going to go. I mean, we're 11-11 right now, 11-12. You know, I'm just counting the overtime loss as a loss, even though we got a point. I mean, I still count it as a loss. It is still a loss either way. We just got a point out of the loss. Okay, so 13-12 now. I mean, it's a very confusing year at the moment. I can't, say anything for sure. I would like to say something. I'm surprised. Look at that. The Devils aren't playing well, but they have Jeff Skinner and Pavel Datsyuk. So they have like a future star in the NHL, and they have a star that's going to be a star for another 2 or 3 years in Pavel Datsyuk. Alright, so we're on a little bit of a win streak here, which is awesome. George Peros, Batman. If any of you guys have seen that video. George Peros. It's a 2BC video. I also have a question. The new Civ expansion came out, and I saw that. And I put a few Civ videos up, right? I put a few up a while ago. And they weren't very good. I didn't really know what I was doing. I had a mic that was crap. And I'm getting more knowledgeable into Civ. And I haven't tried the new expansion pack. So I was curious if any of you guys want to see it. Because if anyone wants to see it, I might put a few videos up of it. Because if you guys know what you're doing, and because I don't, I'd like to, get into it a little bit more. Because of like 2BC Productions, if you know who that is, I would think you do. He did a Civ series, and I don't know why, but ever since I started watching the series, I got huge into the game, and I got the gold edition. But I have not bought the expansion yet, and I'm planning on buying it. But I was curious if any of you guys would want to see it, because I'm gonna play it on my own. I think either way, but I would be curious if you guys would want to see any of it, or if you guys are experts into Civ and could help me out. What I do is I might live stream it instead of uploading it to YouTube. I'll live stream on my Twitch. I don't leave that in the description of videos for some reason. I never do. I don't know why. So while I went on that little rant about Civ, because I don't know why I thought of it, but we are 21-16 now. We're 21-15-1, and so we're playing really well right now. I mean, we are above 500, and bar some major collapse, I think we can make the playoffs this year. I mean, I'll see where we are. I'm going to say if we are in 6th place or higher come AllStar Break time, I think we should go for the play. Go for, maybe a cup. I don't know if we're good enough to go for the cup. I'll get your guys' opinion, but I want to investigate only forwards right now. Nope. Now I want to go to the other one there, yeah. The OHL. Okay, 6 weeks. There's the AllStar Break. So, I don't know how this video is going to... Oh, I'm only at 5 minutes on this video, dang. I've been flying through. So, yeah, 25-15-1. So, if we're in 6th place in the conference or higher, I think we should just leave our team as it is, go for the playoffs, you know, try and win the cup this year. Resign all our players at the end of the year, trade them because I don't need them anymore. Or I'm not going to need a few of them. I'll be able to trade a few, and I'll trade a few for the problem is, like, if I want to trade some of the players, right? I drafted most of them on a 1-year contract. So I can't trade them at the draft. I have to trade them at the deadline or just not get any picks. And obviously I have plenty of picks I could trade, like, you know. I have, you know, 5 years worth of picks. Yeah, so we'll check the All-Star game out and then I'll check our stats. So we're blue, right? No, we're red. All right, who do we got? Stamkos, hopefully. Yeah, Stamkos is the starting center on the 4th line. Yep, that's fine. And then Matt Carl is actually top 2 defense. Was Backstrom going to be a goalie? Yes. All right, so we got 3 players in the All-Star game. Carl, Stamkos, and Backstrom. Okay, now let's take a look into our team. So how are we doing? All right, we are 5th currently, and we are only, well, we're 10 points behind Carolina, but we are only 1 point behind 4th. So we're basically, you know, right in the mix of all the teams. Goals, Stamkos actually shot up to 2nd behind Dustin Brown. I don't get that. Stamkos is the 3rd most in assists. And I think that means he's going to be top in points, right? Yes, 59 points is the best in the NHL by far. How is he not top center in the All-Star game? That doesn't make any sense to me. He should be top center. I mean, Backstrom has the most wins because he's played every game. He has the 8th best save percentage and 5th best goals against. Very nice. So this season's going a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I don't think they could go this well. It's going quite well. So now we have the 8th best point percentage. We've scored the 5th most goals, 4th most a game, and we've given up the 2nd least, which gives us the 2nd least goals against. We have the best power play in the NHL by almost 3%. So that's awesome. We scored on 1/4 of our power plays. And we are 8th in the penalty kill. So we're playing really well right now. And we're 8-2 in our last 10. So, wow. I mean, this year is going better than, like, I don't even know. It's going better than, actually, I've been doing some associations on NBA. And I went, like, never mind. I was doing an association on NBA. And I got to, like, I won 20 straight NBA finals. It was, like, after I lost it the first 3 years. And then after that, I was with the Portland Trailblazers. I won the next 20 years in a row. I did this all in one day, too. I just, like, grinded all day. I have no life. Okay, so Stamkos has 59 points in 44 games, which is actually amazing. Alfredson chipping in with 39. Ryder 36. Galchenyuk 33. Higgins 30. Gagne picked up his production and has 28 points now. Carl 26. Fowler 22. Rundblad 16. Ekman Larson 16. Everyone's pretty much producing except for Granlund. I expect more out of him. 2 goals in 44 games. That's it on the 3rd line. I expect a little more out of him, but otherwise, everyone else is doing well. I'm talking really fast, aren't I? I'm probably talking really fast. All right, so guys, I need your opinion on a few things. I need your opinion on, do we go for the cup? And I mean, I don't need to trade players for draft picks, right? Most of my players' contracts are up this year. I mean, look how much is up this year. I mean, I have $20-something million worth of contracts coming up at the end of this year. The players who are signed for next year, I mean, the players I would trade to get picks this year would be Phillips, Higgins, Phillips, Higgins, Bertuzzi, Rupp. I mean, I could trade them. I mean, but the rest of them, I'm gonna have to resign or trade. I'm gonna resign and trade them. And also, I need your opinion on Civ. And after this video, there might be one more video out today. We'll see what happens. I might play some NBA and either do an association. Because, you know, I can do an association very similar to how I do... I can't even talk. I can do associations very similar to how I do MGM modes here. And it's the same concept. I can do it like that. So I think I might put out a video of that today because I've been having a lot of fun with that. But leave your opinions in the comments. But NTM918